because I misguided them. And I made them confess Jesus was Lord. And I feel bad today for this because Jesus is not God. And there's only one God.
Dia adalah Mariana Tavares dan dia berasal dari kota kecil di negara Portugal. Negara yang mayoritas penduduknya beragama Katolik Roma, dengan persentase mencapai lebih dari 80 hingga 84% dari total populasi menurut sensus 2021. Terdapat juga kelompok Protestan yang berjumlah sekitar 2%, serta komunitas Muslim, Hindu, dan lainnya yang berjumlah kecil kurang dari 1% atau 0,42% Muslim.
My name is Mariana Tavares. I'm from Portugal. And my childhood, someone from my house used to beat us up, used to beat my mom. My mom is blind. When I was becoming a teenager, I started becoming very rebellious in my school. So the police came to my house and they took me to the orphanage. So I stayed there till my 18 years old. And the orphanage was very hard. I thought, my father doesn't want me. My mom doesn't want me. So I'm just here, what am I doing? What's my purpose? And I started becoming I didn't believe in God anymore. I thought, if God is real, why is this happening? Why we had to hide for 10 years? I feel alone. So I started questioning God's existence, if God was actually real. And then when I left the orphanage, I came to the conclusion God wasn't real anymore. For a few years, I was with this mindset of God not being real. But after a while, I was in my house, and this thought, it's like God's guidance. This thought came to my mind, and it was if I keep not believing in God, and God is real, I'll go to hellfire. So at this moment, I decided to pray. I closed my room, I bowed down on my knees because that's how I see all the Christians doing. And I felt even stronger in that moment. But in that moment it was so strong that I started crying and I started to feel so much peace. I started feeling kind of forgiveness, in my heart. Then I started going to the church, a small church near my house. I learned Christianity, I learned the Bible, I had so many classes. Where we learned how to preach, so we practice outside, we preach to the people. So I started going to many Muslim countries and I started preaching to Muslim kids for them to convert to Christianity. I think I preached at least 15,000 kids in Africa to convert to Christianity. And I really regret from this. I hope one day I go back and just tell them I became Muslim. Because I misguided them. And I made them confess Jesus was Lord. And I feel bad today for this because Jesus is not God. And there's only one God. So I went out to preach the gospel like any other day. And I met this group of Muslims. And we started debating about faith. And I realized they believed in Jesus as well. So I started studying Islam, but not from an open heart. It was from an Islamophobic perspective. Islam was from the Antichrist, it was the devil, it was nothing good. But slowly, there was some things I was realizing while I was studying Islam. I started having dreams. One dream that I was a Muslim. I'm wearing a hijab. One dream with the Prophet Muhammad, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And I wake up and I feel like a Muslim.
Sebelum masuk Islam, dia adalah salah satu wanita yang pro terhadap rakyat Palestina. Dia menyadari bahwa Palestina tidak seperti apa yang diberitakan di media asing. Dan dia percaya bahwa dalam hal ini, Israel lah yang jahat. Menurutnya Israel tidak seperti Israel yang ada dalam Alkitab.
I converted to Islam after the 7th of October. And I actually went to Palestine, seeing their faith and how they're not giving up. They don't have a mosque anymore. They don't have a house anymore. Not even adhan probably. And they're just praying every salah. Everything I believed about Islam was not right. They're not terrorists. They're actually, in this moment, they're victims.
Terkadang, hidayah datang bukan hanya membawa ketenangan, tapi juga kesadaran tentang apa yang pernah kita lakukan. Dan dari situlah perjalanan kembali kepada kebenaran dimulai. Terima kasih telah menyaksikan dan semoga bermanfaat.